The National Civil Society Council of Nigeria has debunked the allegation of corruption levied against the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) by Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) of the missing $2.4 billion and 64 billion oil revenue as false. Blessing Akilosoto, the executive director of the group, made a disclosure in Abuja at a press conference stating categorically that the society finds no verified allegation of corruption against the management of NNPCL. The group officially exonerates NNPCL of the allegation brought before it while issuing a clean bill of health. However, it stated that the eyes of the civil society is still wide open as the civil society community is keenly watching and closely monitoring all transactions and activities of the management of the company and is ready to expose any form of corruption practices and fraudulent activities when it may occur within the NNPCL.
If several allegations of missing $2.04 billion and 164 billion naira oil revenue leveled against the NNPC Limited. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SARA) recently leveled an allegation against the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited over failure to account for and explain the whereabouts of alleged missing $2.04 billion and 164 billion oil refinery. This, according to Sarah, followed documented records in the recently published 2020 auditor report by the Auditor General of the Federation that the NNPC failed to remit the alleged money into the Federation account, claiming that the money may have been diverted to a non-destination. National Civil Society Council of Nigeria could not verify the allegations of corruption against management of the NNPC Limited. Therefore, hereby officially exonerate the organizations of the allegation brought before us so far, issuing a clean bill of health for now. However, we must forewarn that our eagle eyes are still wide open and the civil society community is keenly watching and closely monitoring all transactions and activities of the management and company, ready to expose any form of corrupt practices and fraudulent activities when, where, and however it may happen within NNPC Limited.
Other members of the group also shared their thoughts on the findings made so far.
Why it's still hidden? I want to lay just a little background for you. You know, there has been a transition of former corporation to what it is today, NNPC. NNPCL, as it is today, is a registered company with corporate affairs. It's a CAMA entity, as it is today. And that transition has moved from being a public to now a private company. And if you want to look, formerly, one of the biggest problems of NNPC has been the opacity operated in the NNPC before Carrie came. But you recall, from 2019 to 2020, for the first time in the history of NNPC audited report was shown to the public. That is out in the media. The media can go and verify that for the first time under Mele Kyari. Subsequently, NNPC has also moved from there from 2020, 2021 to have recorded for the first time in 44 years. After year 2020, for the first time, they registered about 247 billion as profit in the history. It has never been done since the 44 years of its existence. That is still under Kyari. And subsequently, they have shown 600 and something billion in subsequent 2021, and now about 2022-2023, they registered about almost about something I have there about 2.52 trillion between 2022 and 2023, and their accounts are duly audited.
And we got the details verbatim from them, even before presenting the account of books to us. But this question is germane, like I said. From the records available and from the interface and the discussions we've had, Mele Kyari was part of the defunct NNPCL. given to us and the discussions we have had did not in any way indict him. And I think he was so bold enough and confident to surrender all these documents to us so that we go and verify it, so that if he is found wanting anywhere, we should also use this opportunity or this meeting to tell the whole world where he is from. And from our verification of the documents available to us, he is not found wanting anywhere. And I think that is why the new management